Hey guys, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and today we are going to do a detailed comparison of two affordable flagship, the Xiaomi Mi 4 with the Lenovo Vibe X2. So Xiaomi has announced their flagship phone, the Mi 4 in India last month, and now it's available for 19,999 and it sports a 5-inch Full HD display. It's powered by Snapdragon 801 quad-core processor with 3GB RAM and 16GB internal storage, and it runs Android 4.4 KitKat with MIUI version 6 on top of it, and it also has a 3080 mAh battery. It also has a 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash and a front facing 8 megapixel camera. So that is the spec aspect of the Xiaomi Mi 4. Now moving on to the Lenovo Vibe X2, it has a 5-inch Full HD display and it's powered by true octa-core 2GHz MediaTek processor with 2GB of RAM and 32GB internal storage. It has a 2300 mAh battery, and it also comes with Android 4.4 with Vibe UI on top of it, and there's also 13 megapixel rear camera, so that's almost same in the camera aspect with respect to the Mi 4. So that is the spec aspect of these two smartphones. Now let's get into the detailed comparison. So first up, let's see the design and build quality. So design wise, these two smartphones have unique design. While the Xiaomi Mi 4 has a metallic frame, this is a stainless steel frame and it looks sturdy. You can see here this is a metallic frame. It has been sandblasted to give it a matte finish, and the overall fit and finish and quality looks good, but the rear panel, which is made of plastic and glossy, doesn't really suit the overall finishing quality of the device. But having said that, the quality of the rear panel is also pretty good. So all in all, this does look like a sturdy build, but having said that, it's a lot thicker and heavier when compared to a lot of phones in this price point. So that's one important aspect to consider when you buy Mi 4. Now moving on to the Lenovo Vibe X2, it has a really great design. It has a layered design. It's first of its kind on a smartphone, and the layered design looks really good. It comes in different colors as well. You have the red as well as the silver color. So we have the gold variant, and it has you can see here, it has the buttons are finished in metal and really great feel, and it also has a metallic back panel. So this device is just 120 grams. It's very slim as well. So in the design and build quality overall, both these devices are really good and have different design and build quality, but overall we would choose the Lenovo Vibe X2 for its layered design and also light in weight when compared to the Xiaomi Mi 4. But having said that, the Xiaomi Mi 4 is really good in design and build quality, but we didn't really like the plastic build on this rear panel, which feels like a lot like cheaper phones. So that was the design and build quality. Now moving on to the display, both have the 5-inch Full HD display, and both the devices have really great display. The touch response is really amazing on these two devices. Even the viewing angles and sunlight readability is good. The brightness levels are also good on both these devices. But having said that, the Xiaomi Mi 4 display is a bit more vibrant and sharper than the Lenovo Vibe X2. So for that reason, we would be slightly inclined to choose the Mi 4 display over the Vibe X2 display. Now moving on to the software and experience, also the performance, you can see that both these devices have the custom ROM, and neither of them have an app drawer. They have multiple home screens. You can see here multiple home screens. Both these devices run Android 4.4 KitKat, and while the Xiaomi Mi 4 has a MIUI version 6, Lenovo Vibe X2 has a Vibe UI. Both these UI are really powerful and comes with lots of features. Both are custom ROM and offers lots of features. While both these devices are feature rich in terms of the software, we would be inclined to choose the MIUI version 6 because it offers lots of customization and themes which are not available in the Lenovo Vibe X2, and you can see that this is a lot more polished and sharper than the Vibe X2. Vibe X is also pretty good, but then the amount of features which is being offered here is not comparable to what we have on the MIUI 6, which is really good in terms of the customization, and the minute detailing done by the company is really amazing. So that's where the Xiaomi Mi 4 wins in terms of the software, and even the performance, we'd be inclined to choose the Xiaomi Mi 4 because it has a Snapdragon 801 processor, which is really powerful, and it has 3GB of RAM. That's a 2.5 GHz Snapdragon 801 processor, while the Lenovo Vibe X2 also does not have any issues with the performance. It has a 2 GHz true octa-core MediaTek processor with 2 GB of RAM. And the gaming experience, we would again choose the Xiaomi Mi 4 because the display is much more sharper and vivid than the Lenovo Vibe X2. But having said that, the Lenovo Vibe X2 also exhibit really great gaming experience. The 2 GHz octa-core processor is also good, and it performs really well. So the overall software and experience and also the performance, we would choose the Xiaomi Mi 4 with the MIUI version 6 along with Android 4.4 KitKat. Now moving on to the camera on these two smartphones, both sports 13 megapixel rear camera. So let's first have a look at the interface. So this is the interface of the Xiaomi Mi 4. It's a really feature rich interface. You can just swipe in and get a lot of effects and features, and the interface is also pretty fast. You can see it's really fast. You can take photos in seconds, so that's one good thing, and the photo quality is pretty good. We have compared these two camera qualities on our YouTube channel, so you can check out that video where we have tested camera samples and also video sample from these two smartphones. And comparing these two phones, we'll also have a look at the Lenovo Vibe X2 camera. So this is the camera interface of the Lenovo Vibe X2. It's a pretty good camera interface, so you have lots of options here. So it also has 1080p recording. So overall, we would say both these cameras have a pretty good interface. While the Xiaomi Mi 4 can record videos in 4K, the Lenovo Vibe X2 can record only in 1080p resolution. Now comparing the photo quality and also video aspect, we would be inclined to choose the Xiaomi Mi 4 because the daylight shots have really great color reproduction and also are sharper than the Lenovo Vibe X2. Lenovo Vibe X2 suffers from the color reproduction. It's dull and doesn't give real great colors. That's one issue with the Lenovo Vibe X2, and even the video quality doesn't look that great. It's kind of a blurry and noisy when compared to the Xiaomi Mi 4, but it can record really great 4K videos. So that was the camera aspect. So in the overall aspect, we would choose the Xiaomi Mi 4. So in the camera aspect, Mi 4 is a winner with the 13 megapixel rear camera, and even the front facing camera also, the Xiaomi Mi 4 has a really great 8 megapixel camera which can take pretty decent photos. So now moving on to the battery performance, the Xiaomi Mi 4 has a 3080 mAh battery, while the Lenovo Vibe X2 has only 2300 mAh battery. And the battery is one of the biggest problems with Lenovo Vibe X2. The battery capacity is less, and even the battery performance with that lower capacity battery is also poor on the Lenovo Vibe X2. With Xiaomi Mi 4, you can get 1.5 day of usage with a 3080 mAh battery, while we struggle to get 1 day of usage with a 2300 battery on the Lenovo Vibe X2. So that was a detailed comparison. So we have talked about the design, the build quality, the display, the software, the camera, and also the battery life. So the Lenovo Vibe X2 is a winner in terms of the design and build quality. Along with that, it has 4G LTE support in India and also has 32 gigs of internal storage, and it can also be expanded. That's the important aspect with the Lenovo Vibe X2. While on the Xiaomi Mi 4, there is no 4G support in India, and also there is only 16 gigs of internal storage, which cannot be expanded. If you need more storage, you need to pick the 64 gig version, which is coming up soon. But having said that, the Xiaomi Mi 4 has a really good camera, a better battery life, better software, and also slightly better display. So overall, it's up to the user to choose whether you want a 4G LTE support and bigger storage, or you want a better camera and battery performance along with the software. So if you need 4G, obvious choice is the Lenovo Vibe X2. If not, we would suggest you to pick the Xiaomi Mi 4 priced at 19,999. So that's all with the comparison. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, just drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with the queries. If you like this video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.